Hello everybody! Welcome to my first journal entry of the second term. My name is Carla and I belong to Language 8. In this opportunity, I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is the unit number 1 of my language class. The name of that unit was Sustainability and Accountability. So for today, I'm going to tell you what I learned. Then I'm going to tell you the importance of those concepts, and finally, I'm going to explain the way in which I learned, or at least the way in which I try to learn better. First of all, when we are talking about sustainability, we need to have in mind a key concept that for me it was the best, that tries to reduce all information that we were receiving. So for me, when we were talking about sustainability, it was the same to say that we are talking about creating a balance. Why creating a balance can reduce all the information that we received? It's basically because when we are creating a balance, we need three main factors. One of them is society, then you have economy, and finally you have ecosystems. So about societies, I can say that it deals with equity, and then you have economy, which was it was about trying to find the ways in which you can raise and develop economy in a more equitable way, you know? And finally, about ecosystems, it's because as we are in a globalized world and it's full of machines, full of industries and factories and so on and so forth, we need to try to find the ways in which we can reduce all the damage that we are causing to the world. So at least we have to try it. And the point is that we have to start protecting the planet, because future generations are not the responsible of what we are doing now, and they are going to receive all the damage and all the consequences of our own acts, and that's not fair at all. The importance of developing sustainability was that, for me, we as future teachers need to deal with that topic in schools, because we can educate our students with a more critical point of view and try to promote some values that are very important for creating a better world. We need to start raising consciousness. We need to educate students who are aware of the place in which they live, with the actions that they do and they take, the decisions that they make. And it's because we are in a globalized world, as I said before, and we live in communities, so we cannot forget about who's next to us or who's going to be in the future where we are. Then I can say that the way in which I learned best was reading some texts and then discussing with a classmate, or at least sharing that information with a friend or with my family. I tried to do it because it was a way of raising awareness. I don't know really if it works or not, but I tried. And finally, about accountability, honestly, it was more interesting than the other topic, for me at least. The point is that I thought that being accountable deals with being measurable, or I thought that being accountable deals with everything that you can do about standardized tests, and it wasn't about it, you know. When we watched the video with Sole, I realized that it was not about economy or business. It was about being responsible of your own actions. And it's just almost daily life case. We need to know that whatever action that we do, um, whatever decision that we make, can have an impact on the person who's next to you. So basically, sustainability and accountability are very linked, are very connected. Because for me, as I understood it, was sustainability is almost the perfect theory or hypothesis that you have, but you need to be accountable in order to try to put all those beautiful concepts in practice, because the way in which you can create a better world deals with taking part of your own actions, being an active agent, and you can have very beautiful thoughts, but if you do not do anything at all, it doesn't work. So the importance of accountability, basically, as I said before, deals with being responsible. Why does it matter for us? Because we are going to be future teachers, and we need to promote that value. We need to try to mix being responsible and being respectful, because if you are responsible, you are going to be more tolerant, you are going to be more active, and at the same time you're going to be more respectful, okay. Finally, I can say that the way in which I learned better about accountability, I think that it was with the video. Yeah, because when we read the text, it was everything that the man said on the video. So basically, I enjoyed the most when we were watching that video. Maybe because when we read, it's more a more loneliness, a process in which you can work by your own. You know, it's just you and the text. But when you are discussing about a video, it's better for me because you can share some ideas and you can complement your own ideas and thoughts with the ones who the person next to you is sharing with you. So I think that's all. Thank you for watching me, and see you next time. Bye bye.